Yo.
Yo yourself. Who's that? Who was that? Let me look.
The warmest of welcomes.
Hey Sony.
And here we have Watford against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
How you doing, man? You okay?
There's the whistle and here we go. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is
No, not this game. No fuck, no, no fuck, no, 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 no.
And that superb left foot of his.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on
Yeah,
him.
the football's back today, mate, so I've got the bug for it.
Forward it goes.
Arsenal lost, I've got to put things right.
Out to the flank. Mkhitaryan. So what now? Arsenal can't seem to retain possession. Aubameyang threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Andre Carrillo. Over to the left. Andre Carrillo tries looking up for options on the left. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Arsenal are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Deeney. Ashley Young, long and high towards the flank. Deulofeu, nicely controlled. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Play online.
No, I don't like playing online anymore, mate. This is the only mode I play, really. Become a legend, third person.
Towering header!
Oh, tits.
It's there!
Dirty Deeney.
Now, deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Watford draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ozil spreads it wide. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Watford seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ashley Young has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Plays it into the channel, and help's available out wide. Now, can he capitalise? It's a good-looking cross. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Arsenal have the league's best defensive record. It's Aubameyang. Capu. Arsenal are trailing here with the first half almost done. Mesut. Mkhitaryan. Monreal floats one over. Big chance! He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Miguel Britos plays it forward. Andre Carrillo. Out of play for a goal kick. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal,
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment.
Do you have
he thought he was
GTA
about to
5?
score.
No. Used to have it. Just got bored of it very quickly.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Capu. Looks to slip it through. Then Lefeu looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to cut it out. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka.
You have to buy it, dude.
Coaxed out to the wing.
I used to have it, mate, I just don't like it.
Keeps
Just found it really
everyone
boring.
guessing. Dini.
The campaign was okay, but the online's
Ashley
fucking
Young.
terrible.
Now it's Dini. Arsenal still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Ashley Young with a long pass out wide.
Oh, fuck's sake,
That is
Socrates.
going out for a goal kick.
Okay.
Kapoor battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again.
Assassin's Creed is better.
Field.
I agree.
Now the pass. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Up to
Get
meet
in.
it. They've done
Good,
it.
Alex.
Great header. Made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Andre Carrillo can't get the better of his opposite number. Ashley Young tries a through ball. The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
It will be. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plays it wide. That intervention was very necessary. And the defence can get it clear. Hoists it high. Now it's Aubameyang. Deeney, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Iwobi, hit long and direct. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. They've scored! They've
Go
done it!
Master General.
It was coming! They have their reward!
Well done, Alex.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Andre Carrillo looks to dink one in. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting
definitely
there.
going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Where is Toby?
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a
Don't
little
know,
while.
mate. But he doesn't like football, so he
Iwobi.
probably won't come into this stream.
And it's Deeney. Deeney passes it through.
Probably doing something far more entertaining
Goes
than
for the
watching
cross.
me.
Heads it!
That's what you should be doing, man.
So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Özil. It's Aubameyang. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Mkhitaryan. And the flag has stayed down. He's out wide, needs support. Now the pass. Aubameyang. A chance! Can he deliver? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets the chance to cross. Knocks it away. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Ozil! It's anyone's ball. Just off target. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock. It's Aubameyang. Andre Carrillo. Ozil has set up one goal so far. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
AC Odyssey don't look like AC game.
I'm not seeing anything from it yet, man. All I know is it's set in Greece, I think, ancient Greece. It's literally all I know about it.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly.
To be fair, the Origins one doesn't really. Looks very, very different from what I was watching Toadie's stream the other night.
And here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we're underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Ozil showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mahrez! Mesut Ozil. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Mario. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Arsenal won a tight game last time out.
Dude, you are late. You have to see Odyssey.
Lucas. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil clips one through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I'm not too bothered about it, man.
Pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited. This,
at least until I've played Origins, like
Arsenal have grabbed
I'm not that bothered about being
like
on the ball, concerning new releases. I'm what they call on ready to patient gamer. I like waiting a year maybe, then get them cheap.
Looks to slip it through. It's Lacazette!
Oh, Laka!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
No, just see video.
Looks to threat and a header. Great ball.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out at some point.
He will be gutted to miss that.
Just not something I ever think about.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Aimed long and direct. Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Greatly!
Ooh la la!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Vardy. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Battles to win it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Socrates goes looking. That's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. Lacazette. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Vardy with the ball through. Oh, good interception. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Lucas goes wide. Nicely controlled. There's the delivery. Overhit and out of play. Forward it goes. Monreal. And it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So what now? Vardy has it in a wide position, so what next? Vardy with the delivery. Lacazette. Lucas. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Timely intervention. João Mario. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Just brushed off the ball there for Pastathopoulos. Iwobi. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. João Mario. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. But the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Leicester are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed...
Can he put it away? João Mario. Vardy. João Mario. And it's Vardy. Hoists it high. Great ball, and now the shot. Okazaki is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mesut Ozil looks to clip it, heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lacazette very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. He's left his man.
Ah, fuck. I thought Lacazette had been making the run.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Vardy.
Oh, come on.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Mkhitaryan, now the pass. Swept, and the finish! Surely this time! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can
Good
feel
save.
and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And it's Iwobi. Defending was strong and firm. Ozil, who does have an assist to his name. Vardy. Mahrez. Looks to slip it through. Vardy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shapes the shoots. And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Okazaki.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lucas. That'll be a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Dinks one in. Now it's hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Welbeck really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. With a delicate ball. Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Great tackle, he had to get that right. Tries a through ball. Welbeck. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. João Mario. And that is that. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Could with a break, guys. Get my stamina back.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Watford against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a pop! An early chance there, first of the game.
Origi will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deulofeu plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Capu. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Mesnozil. Long and high towards the flank. Knocks it away. Lacazette.
Fabi. Oh, it's a good save.
He's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great ball by Mesut. Outside of the boot. Lovely header. Cracking save.
Andre Carrillo, aimed long and direct. With a delicate ball. Andre Carrillo is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's Origi. Shapes the shoot! And the follow-up! He's done very well to get to that.
Pathetic clearance from
Socrates there
Socrates.
to back up his high-class wage.
Look at that.
Great leap!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Lucas. Spreads it wide.
Nice ball.
Now here's the
Very
through ball.
lacquer. Oh, did I Was that a Rabona? No.
Another fruitless header.
Arsenal are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Koscielny. So what? Got a shot away!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now the pass. The shot's on! Plenty of endeavour from either side. Not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Mkhitaryan. Lucas. Monreal. Mkhitaryan. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mkhitaryan.
Penalty, ref.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Capu. Plays it into the channel. Andre Carrillo looking to get on the end of this. Lucas. That's Mkhitaryan. That's Mkhitaryan. There's an Ozil. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Just brushed off the ball there, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Quick ball forward. Now it's Deulofeu going through. Deulofeu up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Deulofeu. Capu. And it's Carrillo. Origi! And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Lucas! Oh, terrible mistake. Can he find a finish now? Big chance! They've
Have some of that method.
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and
Great
sharp.
play from
And while one or two
Torreira.
others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Miguel Britos. Origi. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Lucas. De La Feu. Lobs it in gently. Andre Carrillo. Tries a through ball. Shelny boots it to safety. It's come loose. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Ethel goes up and over. And the finish!
Oh, lovely!
Goal!
Lovely Wobes.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Just stayed onside. Thought I was offside, to be honest.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for Lacazette. Shoots!
Nice.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Miguel Britos. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That'll be a throw. Watford look as though they're about to make a change. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Dude, if I lived, what I have to play PESWorld or Max Payne or The Last of Us.
Looks to dink one in.
Wait a second, wait a
You
second.
felt that was going somewhere.
Let me
but
just
they'll
check
have
the
to go
comments, I
again.
didn't quite catch that. Dude, if I lived, what do I have to play? AC or GTA Max Payne? Max Payne 3 you mean? I'll go for Max Payne 3, dude. Because not many people stream that, and it's a fucking awesome
Now
game.
it's Origi. Watford cannot keep hold of the ball. Hector Bellerin.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Lacazette. Capoue plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Origi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That is not
Okay,
a foul.
I will play it.
Cool, man. I'll check out your video. Right, it's on YouTube.
De La Feu! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
I'm going to play that again, actually. I'm going to re-download that. It's a good shout,
Well, no
man.
doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Timely intervention. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Watford seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played out to the wing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's had a go! He's gone for it! That tested the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Welbeck. Aubameyang. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Hearts or live stream.
How have I given the free kick away? Yeah, did you see that? Up to you, mate. Depends how good your streaming capabilities are, I guess.
Miguel Britos. And it's Young.
Maybe do it in parts.
Origi.
Just
Spreads it wide.
what do you use to record on PlayStation 3?
Watford could have here their final chance.
I wish I could record PS3 games. I used to do it with the camera
And
pointed
it's
at the
hoisted
screen.
clear.
Hearts.
Lucas. Aubameyang. Has a look and has a go.
Oh shit, I didn't see the keeper was out.
Goal! The glorious goal!
Nice one, Bammer.
Ruthless and relentless.
I thought, why is he
Utterly
shooting from there?
rampant.
Keeper had come up for the corner.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal. And time is up. Arsenal were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result.
Sony Gamer, what do you use to record your
You look back on the
PlayStation
game
3?
then, Jim.
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Do you have the Elgato thing? Or whatever
I
they're-
record my PS3 with my phone.
Alright. So what do you live stream with? Is that what you were doing? No, how do you live stream on PS3? Who have we got next? Liverpool in the
With my
quarterfinal.
phone.
Really? You can live stream? Oh, I understand, right. So you just... Damn, I didn't know you could do that. I might have to get a phone just so I can do that. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the quality's like, man, because I really want to live stream my PlayStation 3 games. but I used to just point a camera at the screen. If you look at my early videos from like 6 years ago, it's just a camera on a tripod pointed at the screen. It was okay, but it'd go out of focus now and then, and I had to be quite quiet because the microphone was omnidirectional, so it'd pick everything up. Got offers from 4 teams. Interesting. Should I leave the Gunners for Roma or Juve or Spurs or Inter? It's quite interesting. I'm not going to go mid-season, that's for sure. See what happens at the end of the season. Liverpool. Let's put the time up a little bit for the big games. Okay, I need to use the... Whoa, let's change that strip. Actually, that's okay, I guess. I need to use this toilet, so I'll be back in a second. I'll leave this running.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Arsenal against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Off we go then. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Julio says ours, the man.
Best
Just keep
thing
an
on
eye out for
PS3
his
that
kick.
you can hack it.
First effort on goal.
Well, he did get
Best
himself
thing
into
on
a good
PS3,
position.
but wait
Something
there, let me
for
just
him
check
to
the
cling
comments
to.
in case I missed something. Best thing on PS3. Oh right, you can hack the PlayStation, okay. Yeah, I've never seen anything. Oh, I did used to see some hacked Call of Duty lobbies, but that's about it really.
Towering header. He's having a look round. Wijnaldum. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lucas. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Coaxed out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender.
You can download bunch of games for free.
Yeah, I've seen the torrents actually. I've already got quite a lot of games for my PlayStation 3, but obviously I didn't play it as much because I got the PlayStation 4. So
For a goal kick.
I just found Far Cry 2 today actually on disc when I was cleaning a few boxes out. I'm definitely going to play Far Cry 2 again because that's one of my favourite games of all time. And definitely my favourite Far Cry.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out wide to the right. Going through. Tries a through ball. Has a hit!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed low and direct. Ings. Socrates with a good steal, well played. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now the pass. Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Mkhitaryan. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mane. Lacazette passes it through. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Got a sight of goal here. Looking for a decent ball in. And shoots!
Rambo,
He's got away with
come
one
on
there.
mate. On a plate for you.
Wijnaldum. Mesut Ozil. Xhaka spreads it wide. Chan positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ings. He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. Up he gets! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Granit Xhaka. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Into the channel. Lacazette. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Ings. Lobs it in gently. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Ings. Xhaka sends it forward with interest. For Pastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ings. Koscielny gets it back. Mesnozil pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. That's Lacazette. Lacazette decides to play it back. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Mkhitaryan. That intervention was very necessary. Over to the left. Wijnaldum. Chan. And it's Ings. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wijnaldum. Now the pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Passes it through, and it's Kolasinac. Mkhitaryan floats one over, and he's onside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. Shapes the shoot. Can he dig out a shot?
Oh, what the fuck? It's bullshit.
Tackle, he had to get that right.
I pressed the first time shot. It didn't do
Clearance
anything.
and very necessary. Koscielny. Lucas. He's made sure that won't get through. They continue each to cancel the other out. Gone back to the keeper. Kolasinac. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ozil plays a clever pass. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Out to the flank. Welbeck. Now it's Welbeck. He'll have a dip. He
Nice.
scored.
Well done, Aaron.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
dug it out from under him.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now the pass. Another piece of really good defending.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
It's in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going to make it. It's on a plate. Ramsey. He's being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
I'm with you, Danny.
Steered out wide. Coming on the right now. What's on? Beautifully done.
Where's my fucking support? Don't need
And
it.
the finish! Just off target.
Are we in all-out defensive mode
Very
again? I hate it when the
speculative with little threat, if
AI
any, for the
coaches do
keeper.
this, man.
Oh,
Really pisses
he
me
really
off.
wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think
we
it's
are,
fairly
full
obvious.
on
He's one of the
defence.
biggest influences out there.
Wijnaldum. Mane. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Mane. Lucas. Tries a through ball. He's picked him out. Now it's Welbeck. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lucas. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disgusting, Trent. My shirt's all dirty.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ref! Can't be kidding me.
Wijnaldum. Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey with a long pass out wide. Now here's the through ball.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played out to the wing. Clears it out of harm's way. Liverpool, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
How about it?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's left his man.
Arsenal
I
can
have
afford
Call of
to
Duty
settle
Black
on
Ops
seeing
2
this
in
one out
Advanced
by running down
Warfare.
the clock, I think.
Oh, I don't have any Call of Duty games. I'm a Battlefield man. I got
It's
Bad
just a
Company
question
too.
of running down the clock now. Mane. Played out to the wing. Going through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. That, I believe, is yellow card number 4 for him in all. Liverpool could have here their final chance. And that's been levered clear. Liverpool cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Aimed in towards the centre.
Away. Yes.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Chelsea lost. Running away with it.
And Sniper Elite 3 and Sniper Ghost Warrior.
I've got one of those Sniper Elite games, but on PlayStation 4. I think it's Sniper Elite 3 actually. It's pretty good with the Winston Churchill DLC. That's the one I've got. It's quite a good game, that. Don't think I got the Ghost one. That was free on PS Plus, wasn't it? About a month or two ago, and I never downloaded it because I don't usually get my PS3 games anymore. Play Max Payne, dude. I want to see you play Max Payne. Get me in the mood to play it again. I'll skip this game, go straight to Chelsea. Do you have Fight Night Champion? Because I could play multiplayer with you on Fight Night Champion if you have that. Excuse me.
pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Chelsea against Arsenal.
Dude, Ghost Warrior is good game.
And here's my co-commentator
No.
for the game.
No.
It's Jim Begley.
Yeah, it looks
Thanks,
nice,
Peter.
Ghost Warrior,
Hello,
but I just forgot to download
Ready
it.
to see what unfolds in this one now.
Saw it on the PS Plus and thought, too, I'll get that one. And I just never went and got it. That's Tom Clancy, isn't it, that one?
It's got things underway. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Lobs it in gently. Granit Xhaka for Pastathopoulos. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Mustafi. It's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball.
Hello.
Looking for a
What
decent
online
ball in.
games you have on PS3?
Just
gonna play it?
Fight Night Champion, I think. Oh, referee.
Now has a pop.
Oh, we'll take it.
It's there.
Who said hello?
Some
Somebody
of the
said
best
hello.
managers I played for
I don't know who it
insisted on
was.
starting games as you
But
mean
hello.
to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
I mean, I probably do have more multiplayer games, but I just can't think what they are because they're all digital. The only games I've got on disc are Fallout New Vegas, Far Cry 2.
Christina.
Build on it.
Hi,
I think
Christina.
For them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant.
What
But
do
these
you
home
think of
fans will
Tottenham?
demand a response.
Shit. What do you think of shit?
Chelsea, the most prolific team in the league this season, did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka, Chelsea, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for
Tottenham.
broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done
Thank
that.
you very much.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Header! No, not the best of headers. Floats one over. Now it's Aubameyang. Turns and goes back. And he's there to cut it out. Morata. Socrates battles to win it back.
Lucas
Cuts it out.
Torreira did a great World Cup.
Aubameyang.
Yeah,
and
he was brilliant.
Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done
I think he should be
well.
starting for Arsenal,
Well,
to be honest.
Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
I'd have him next to Ganduzi over Xhaka.
Gets up to head it! Kante has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yes, but not with 5 defenders.
Drinkwater. Arsenal.
No, I think
scoring
just
in
play the
first 10
same
minutes
formation as
to give
today.
them a 1-0 lead.
Just take Xhaka out for Torreira.
Kante plays it forward.
4-3-3 is the best option for Arsenal.
I'd probably drop Ozil as well, to be fair.
Mkhitaryan. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Plays a clever pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Mustafi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. David Luiz. Drinkwater. Morata. Bakayoko.
In my opinion, I would get another left back for Arsenal.
Yeah, so I've been saying that all pre-season.
Willian.
Monreal's too old.
Morata.
Kolasinac's just not good enough.
Swung over.
In my opinion anyway, I don't think he's good enough. I would have liked to have seen us go for Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham.
Great strength.
I know Tottenham were after him, but I think we could have got him.
Looks like a good ball through.
I think Tottenham offered 30 million and their chairman wants at least 50.
Xhaka
I think he's going to be
away.
an absolute star in the future, so I think we should have gone for him. We definitely need a left back. And probably another centre back as well. I'm not sold on Socrates
It's
yet.
been levered clear.
And I've never been sold on Mustafi, so
Needs to get it forward quickly. And it's Morata. Mustafi. Looks to slip it through. And it's Mkhitaryan. Tries a through ball. Now it's Aubameyang!
but you know, it's only 2 games.
To make a great
We have
save.
played the champions,
Keeper really dug out his
well,
defence.
record-breaking
then. A
champions, and
magnificent
Chelsea
effort.
away, not the easiest of games, so maybe
I
it'll come
think he
together.
won't leave this season. He wants to plays this Prem for Fulham.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, he resigned. He signed a new contract, but I think if we'd have tried hard enough
Will they claim to that?
during the summer, I think we might have been able to pry him away.
Lucas.
But yeah, you're right, we definitely need a left back.
And it's Iwobi. Monreal with the ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Well read, he sorted that out. Kante goes looking. Five minutes till the break. Barkley. Morata. Plays it out to the wing. Barkley.
I added you on PS3, you just add me.
Okay.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Who's that, Sony Gamer?
Here. I doubt he'll get too
I
many
thought
more
I added you the other
chances.
day. I thought that was you who added me the other day. WASQD or something. But next time I log in on PS3, I'll accept the friend requests.
Do you prefer Ozil on the right wing or at the mid?
On the bench. It's certainly against the better teams. I don't think he should be starting at all. I thought he was terrible today,
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
but I prefer him in his number 10 role.
My
behind-
PSN is Wads27639.
Okay, I prefer Ozil in the number 10 role behind the strikers, but I don't know.
Stuck out a leg.
He doesn't seem to suit this Unai Emery's pressing style, high press, high energy game. I love Ozil, I do, but some of what his critics say about him is bang on.
Iwobi hit into the middle. Massive leap. Oh, just needed a better
And
contact.
I'd certainly have Ramsey in over him in a
Whistle
game
goes
like
for
today.
half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Mkhitaryan was
There
disappointing
has
today as
only
well,
been
even
that
though he
one
scored a nice goal.
It is very, very tight.
Thought he was at fault for their first
What have we
goal.
learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. everything points to more of the same.
I want to see
second half.
Aubameyang and Lacazette playing together, even if that means Aubameyang on wide left.
Have the lead in a tight old game. Half time.
I'd have Aubameyang wide left, it won't be wide right, Lacazette in the middle.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Granit Xhaka. Lucas. Now it's Aubameyang.
Olga needs to play at striker.
Ball. Now here's the through ball. Iwobi. Time to deliver. Oh, good ball. Threw himself at
Who
it,
needs
but
to play
he's got it
striker?
cleanly.
Ozil was that?
Hazard tries to get it forward quickly.
I don't know about that.
Xhaka gets his foot in there.
Not now we've got two great strikers.
No
Conte.
Olga.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Orba, okay, sorry, yeah, Aubameyang, yeah. Well, the only problem with that is
That looks
we
like
can't
a
play
final
4-4-2,
ball.
and I
Still
think
no
Lacazette's more clinical than Aubameyang. Like, Lacazette had buried those Aubameyang chances today that he missed. So I'd like to see them both play together. The only way you can do that really is to play him out wide, like Thierry Henry used to play, sort of a left wing striker, cutting in. I don't know, I'm not a manager, so...
Is it Ozil? Just brushed off the ball there.
Finish it, Mesut.
It's Ozil!
Get in, lad!
They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
It's a good finish, a little bit like Mkhitaryan today.
Arsenal needs to change a lot to be champion this year.
Oh yeah, we've got no chance of being champions. I'm just hoping we can maybe get back in the top four, but I think that's even a tough ask. We just got to give Emery time. As long as the fans don't go apeshit, like Arsenal fan TV dickheads, and they give the manager time, give him a few windows. Maybe next season we can challenge. But we're not going to challenge this season. There's no way. We're miles off Man City. We're miles off like Liverpool, really.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
if we can,
Just opens up
if we
the
can get fourth,
opportunity of not only strikers
I'd be happy
getting
this
behind,
year.
but the runners from midfield too.
And I want us to finish above Tottenham no matter what, obviously, because I don't think they're going to do that very well this season, to be honest.
Bakayoko played out to the wing, and it's hoisted clear.
I think that Liverpool will surprise a lot this year.
In a good way or a bad way? Well, for them,
That's a
like,
waste.
do you think they'll be closer to the Championship? A lot of people are tipping them for the Championship, but I don't think they can get that close.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition.
Man City
Already
is
has,
way too
actually.
good.
Yeah, his instinct
Way
and the
too
timing
good,
of
like.
his runs have proven
What
true.
did they?
Way.
They have to give him a harder time like that.
What did they win? Like 18? I think they won the league by 18 points. So that was over Man United.
Up to meet it.
So I don't know how far Liverpool were behind them, but I don't think Liverpool have got
Again,
can make up 20
let me
points
mention what a
just with the
wonderful
signings
stop
they've
the
made.
goalkeeper
So
pulled off there.
We'll
Really
see.
wonderful.
when do they play? I think they play Monday night, don't they? Crystal Palace.
Barkley. Ozil battles to win it back.
I think City will win the league.
It's Aubameyang.
Man United will probably come second. Chelsea
Torreira.
third, and then it's between
Iwobi.
us, Liverpool, and Tottenham for fourth, I guess.
Conte. David Luiz. Bakayoko. It's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Iwobi tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception.
In Portuguese, what do you know about Portuguese football despite Ronaldo?
Willian created that
not
super
very
goal
much,
to produce a lead
to
in
be
their
honest.
last game.
There is glitch in GTA 5 that you can enter Michael's home.
Barkley. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
I don't know anything at all about Portuguese football, really.
Xhaka with the
Apart
ball
from
through.
it used to be a
Monreal
two-horse race,
to get on the
the
end of
Portuguese
this.
league.
Luis, great challenge.
Porto and Benfica, I guess,
Chelsea
are probably the top two
they're about
teams.
to make a change.
But yeah, I don't know anything about it, I'm afraid. I only really watch English football. Don't watch any La Liga or Serie A
Xhaka
or League One.
plays it forward. Azar.
And Sporting.
Sporting Lisbon, yeah. I could name some teams and some players, but yeah, I couldn't tell you
Defending was strong and firm.
who's been winning the leagues
It's
recently
Aubameyang.
or.
Lucas! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Diego Jota, is he Portuguese? Diogo Jota, sorry, plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers. I really like him.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think he's Portuguese, right? Diogo Jota.
That'll be a throw.
Wolverhampton was got 1-3 Portuguese players.
Yeah,
Once again for a throw-in.
I did one of these
Chelsea
become a legend third-person things with Diego Jota at Wolves
Well, for me, this was the obvious
about
substitution
3 or 4
to
months
become
ago.
just
That's
a little
archived on my
jaded.
YouTube channel.
Yes,
If you
Diego
want.
Jota Ruben Neves.
Yeah, I love that Jota guy. We were linked with him, Arsenal, I think, for a little while.
That's happened in this case.
So who's he picking out?
We were linked with Christian Pavon from Argentina, and then when that broke down, I thought we were linked with Diogo Jota as well.
One way of trying to make things
Would have been a
happen.
nice
Bruno
signing.
Patricio.
Could follow that. Lucas! Well, it was a chance, but
So yeah, I've got
John
a-
Mourinho.
Well, I think a little
got
eagerness
a-
just
I've got a
the
playthrough
better
of Jota
He may
on
have
my
been
channel.
thinking about back page headlines there.
Bakayoko. Mkhitaryan. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mustafi go. Heads it!
Oh,
They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
comprehensive victory.
And however many surrounded him, that is what
Do
he
you
can
play
do.
FIFA?
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good
How
position.
dare
and
you.
They had him where they wanted.
How
Yet
dare you
somehow
ask such
he's
a
worked the scoring
offensive
position
question.
when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
No, I don't. I've not played FIFA since
He's made it two.
FIFA
and
12,
no
I think,
doubt
was
he's
the last one I
hungry
played.
for more. Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Lucas. And it's Mkhitaryan. Conte. And now they can launch a counter. Giroud spreads it towards the left. Oh,
And
sweet
Fortnite
feet.
do you play?
To clip it forward.
No,
Granit Xhaka.
I played it when it first came out, but I was terrible at it.
That's
So
Aubameyang.
kind of like H1Z1 more.
Forward it goes.
I don't like all the building stuff.
He's on a charge. Welbeck. Oh, good interception.
I don't really play any multiplayer games, to be honest.
After add me on PS4.
Point blank.
Yeah, sure,
header.
man. Just send me a friend request. As long as it's not a close friend request, I'll
It's
accept
gone
it.
a long way up and away. And time is up. Arsenal comfortable winners. A virtuoso display.
I will
utterly
write my
one-sided.
name.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know. It's not always about form, it's not always about class or style. It's about pride, and they showed
Carter
loads
Yuga
of that. Their attitude
353.
was spot on today.
No problem, dude.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
I'll do it when I finish
Good evening
streaming,
to
okay?
you.
So I don't have to stop the stream.
Add then will accept.
Mm-hmm. I've got some good offers, man. Juve. Look at this. Spurs want me. Never played in the Italian league on this, actually. But can't leave mid-season. I might go at the end of the season. Man City next. I'll probably just start a new character, a new playthrough after this season. I wanted to do a Guendouzi playthrough, but he hasn't got a proper likeness on the game, and I only play with the ones that have proper faces. I might do a Maitland-Niles one. I like playing on the wing more than in the middle. Excuse me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Add then you'll, you know when you said add then you'll accept, do you mean you want me to send you a friend request? You send me one, dude, because I heard what your name was, but I couldn't read it, so I don't actually know what it is.
So this is round two between
I haven't seen anything come through on my screen yet.
Already met once this season.
But you send me one.
Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David Silva, the little wizard, as clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hoists it high. Silva. Aubameyang. Manchester have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Sterling. Receives it from behind. Sterling. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hector Bellerin. Great challenge. Mesut Ozil. Plays it into the channel. Mkhitaryan looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out. Goes for the cross. Bernardo Silva. And it's Sterling. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Arsenal are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Mkhitaryan. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he deliver? Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Beautifully done. Bernardo Silva. Silva. It's anyone's ball. Torreira. Towering header.
Oh, good save.
A great save.
Julio
Well, you can't
Cesar.
ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, look at that. Behind him, falling backwards.
Great lead.
Fuck. That's my fault.
Delivered all right.
Don't know why I left the post.
The breakthrough strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Not bad.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, damn it.
Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Bernardo Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he score? Mesperzel. Lucas. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Iwobi. Who's he going to play in?
Ah, fuck's sake. Who's
That's
offside?
Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Yaya Toure. David Silva delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Out wide to the right. Lucas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here comes, has a swing at it!
Oh, that's a good save.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh no, it's a save. Great save.
Oh, smart save. Pushes it out wide. It's out of play for a goal kick. Gundogan. Out to the flank. Gets into some space. Gets it into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Arsenal get it back again. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Now the pass. The shot's on! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's cut it out. Tries to dink it in. Could try cutting inside here. Chip through. Up for the header.
Oh, what a spot. Lucas Torreira.
Arsenal
What a header
on
from
level.
Iwobi.
tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
What do you think about Bernardo Silva?
I'm still undecided, really, because I don't think we saw enough of him last season. I think there was a stat I read the other day that he played more than any other player, but I don't think he was starting every game, so I really like him. I think he's a great player. I just don't know how good.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good
he'd
contest
get an
with two
team, no
very
problem.
good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, I don't know if he's... I don't know, in terms of
He
City.
acknowledges that he
They've got a
should
lot
have
of
come
great
up with something better there.
wide forwards. So.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
I mean, they bought Mahrez now, haven't they? So, is he going to play?
Lobs it in gently.
And
well
Cristiano
defended, that had to be
Ronaldo.
done.
Ronaldo's
Wasn't very much
best
in
player
that,
that's ever lived,
far away from
probably.
being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Silva. Now can he finish? Aubameyang. Ozil passes it through. Mkhitaryan. Oh, glorious footwork. Goes wide. Could be thinking about a shot.
Pelé is still better in the stats.
Yeah, but it was
Silva.
a different time. Put Pelé in today's game, and while he'd be good, he wouldn't be Cristiano
Genuinely
Ronaldo good.
interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
I mean, a lot of people obviously
So
think
there was
Messi's
the
the better
first
player,
half.
but I've always
Oh,
preferred
what a half
Ronaldo.
of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at
Plus,
half-time
Ronaldo did it here
at
in the Premier
1-1.
League, where I could watch him every week. So I guess that makes me a little bit biased. I've definitely seen more of him.
So we're into the second 45.
But yeah, he's probably the best player that's ever
Bernardo
lived.
Silva
Then Thierry Henry, obviously.
tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. Time to deliver. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a throw. Kolasinac. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
And Fabregas.
One of my favourite players of all time.
Manchester.
Certainly one of my
manager
favourite
to
Arsenal
thank for the
players.
last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't
I was
quite working
devastated
for him,
when he
and
signed for Chelsea.
for goal!
Get in.
Goal!
I was devastated when he
Well,
left
this
us
guy
for
is
Barca.
just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others
He was
were
only
still
17,
digesting
better
the
than Roy
manager's
Keane.
half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead.
Yeah, I love the
What
guy.
a good player.
He's a great pundit as well. Saw him do his pundit work at the World Cup. So,
Arsenal are really
I haven't got a bad
pouncing
word to
on
say
any
about
stray
Cesc,
passes in
never will have.
midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're my favourite kind of players, Fabregas's. Players who seem to like be one or maybe 2 or 3 steps ahead of everyone else, eyes in the back of the head, make them lovely passes.
That invincible 2004 season had the best players.
Look at that, lovely. Yeah, well, obviously, man, we went invincible. But when you look back at it, it was a different Premier League, I guess. You have to always look at things relatively. I don't think that team would go invincible now, for instance.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But
Henry
now they're going to
Vieira
need to dig in
Pires.
at the back a bit.
I love how she says the players' names. Vera Pires. Yeah, I mean Henri Vieira Pires.
Silva.
Gilberto is an unsung
Plays it out to
hero.
the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out? Tries one!
Ah!
Good try.
That's good.
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Do you miss Wenger?
Tough question, really. I think I'll always miss him, and I don't like how he was forced out, and he was obviously forced out.
Aubameyang.
But maybe it was time. I don't know.
Ball.
I do miss him.
Adventurous run from a defender.
I'll always miss him because he's all I've known as an Arsenal fan. I didn't start watching football until I was 18, and it was Arsene Wenger's first season at Arsenal.
He's missed, but not by that far.
I'm not from London. One of my best friends, I'm from the Midlands, but one of my best friends at the time was an Arsenal fan, and he used to come around my flat. And I had a Sky TV package which had all the channels, and he used to come around and watch Arsenal games. And that's when I started getting into football, and through Arsenal. So that's when I became an Arsenal fan. So I've only known Wenger as manager. So I think I'll always miss the guy.
Wilshere.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up,
I'd like to see him take
keeper
another
could
job
get a
soon.
whole lot busier.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mondi.
I've got a feeling that it's a bit of a stupid feeling that he might be back in the Premier League one day.
Out to the left it goes.
Maybe when Mourinho finishes manufacturing his own sacking at Man United, maybe they'll go for him.
Didn't catch it
Probably Monaco.
Gundogan will probably beat himself
Yeah, I
up
mean,
after that.
maybe.
As the sole culprit.
Passes it through.
But I'd like to see him
Look
get
at
a proper
Torreira.
top job.
In comes the cross. Can he put it away? Shoots!
Nice deflection, John.
Goal. Unbelievable. Two to the good. They have breathing
Nice
space.
deflection. I think that was going wide.
Whose
take
goal
it.
is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Yeah, definitely going wide. Thank you, David Silva. I think it was Silva.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Aimed low and direct. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aguero. Iwobi. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Lucas plays a clever pass. And he just whacks it away.
Oh, come on, ref.
Aubameyang!
Referee.
Foul and a free kick in a very
That's
dangerous
disgusting.
area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Referee looks like Aaron Ramsey. Fucking hell, that should be a yellow card, right?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Can he finish? And a second time. Could fall kindly. That really should have hit the net. Gundogan. Now it's Aubameyang.
Raheem.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change.
I like this guy,
Well, you have
Leroy
to feel a
Sané.
little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been
He's
made
a
the
class
scapegoat
player.
after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looks like a good ball through. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a good foot in there. And it's Hector Bellerin. Oh, the ball's come loose. Shot it.
Oh,
They are rampant.
come on, Aubameyang.
And
Say
they
thank
are
you to your little
cruising away.
Argentinian mate. What a great backheel pass that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aguero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is terrific skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Sané, and it's Gundogan. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention. Wilshere. Kolasinac. Mkhitaryan. Lucas. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Another throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aubameyang. No foul, says the referee.
And that's that.
Referee
Moppings.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have done it in
I know Aubameyang
dramatic
got two, but
fashion.
I think
A
I should be
massive
star
test
man
of
there.
character,
I am
and
star
they
man as well.
passed it
I
with
was going to say,
flying
I had a great
colours.
game.
A
2
truly
assists, I think.
outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Looks like we wrapped the league up already. 13 points clear. Fucking hell. Excuse me. Stamina's at 84 now. It's pretty good. I might stop training a different stat. Everton, West Ham. When does the Champions League kick back in? There. Oh look, we've got Porto in the Champions League. I think I might skip these league games. See if we can lose a couple, get it a bit closer. Play the quarter-final against Liverpool. There you go, drew. Man United catching up. 11 points still. Right, Liverpool's team's awful here. I think Man United bought Salah. I think Firmino plays for Chelsea or maybe Man United as well. Maybe Barcelona, I can't remember.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Liverpool against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Mane. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Gets it back. Granit Xhaka. Welbeck. Lucas pushes it out wide. Welbeck with the ball through. Looks to slip it, looking to shoot!
Oh, pish!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Could have played Ozil. Didn't check the mini-map radar.
Shelny gathers from the goal
What
kick.
is this formation we're playing? Iwobi in the middle.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes wide. Mane. And a header! Harmlessly behind. It's Kolasinac. So what's he planning here? Gets into some space. And the finish!
Oh, there you go,
There
Iwobi.
it is!
Bear that, oh lad.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Couldn't miss really, could he? I'd have scored that.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries a through ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It'll be a throw-in. Mane. Lucas. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He goes long.
Come on, Mickey. It's pathetic, mate.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Ings, long and high towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Mkhitaryan. Lucas. Spreads it wide. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
In back in another account.
Wijnaldum.
Who's that? Sony Gamer?
With a delicate ball. Ings! That is wayward.
Just when you come back or when you say hello, just mention your name because I can't see the comments.
Especially from there.
Is it a Portuguese person?
No, Christina.
Christina. I got Porto in the Champions League.
Lucas. Now the pass.
Not this game, not the next game, the one after.
Mane. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil.
I haven't had a friend request come through yet, I don't think. Christina,
Looks like a
if you
good
sent
ball
it.
through. Now here's the through ball.
I might have it, I might just have missed it. Come up
Gorgeous
on the
control
screen.
there. And the weighted pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lucas. Welbeck passes it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Lucas. Cleverly. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Mane. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Towering header!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iwobi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Ozil, tries to dink it in.
I thought I'd run it
Threw
out.
himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Well, the further he
Oh,
went...
sorry, Raf.
Clear cut.
It's
a
an
free
accident.
kick.
It's an accident, Raf.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Wijnaldum being still separated by the game's only goal. That's a throw. Kolasinac.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koscielny. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Mane. Cleverly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mkhitaryan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Chan. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ings looks to dink one in. Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Welbeck. Chan. Goes direct to the front line. Matip. Lucas. Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. This is promising. And he's cut it out. Forward pass.
Wrong decision.
Ings desperately wants to get on the end of this. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Looks
Oh, it's a great ball from Ozil. Oh, referee! Fucking hell, that's dangerous play. Dangerous play from their keeper. Kicked me in the face, man. Look at this karate kick shit. What the fuck is that? You can't do that, man. Matrix. Bonk, 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 bonk.
It's Iwobi. Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes. It's Ozil!
Oh, Mesut.
2 up now,
Nice.
and they are cruising.
That's goal, son.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Just brushed off the ball there. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Has it out wide now. The shot's on! They are rampant!
That's
Surely
past
now,
Danny.
beyond all doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gomez. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Gomez. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lucas. Chip through. Now here's the through ball. Hits it first time! No, he got that all wrong. Wijnaldum, cleverly. Matip. Great ball, and now the shot. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the
Never
match,
mind,
and
mate.
if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So who will we play? Swansea, Chelsea or Stoke? Okay, now we've got Chelsea, so Swansea or Stoke in the final, if we get that. "15 goals this season, 38 altogether, so I scored 23 last season. I might beat last season, so I didn't think I was going to. I should definitely beat the assists. Let's skip this Burnley game and go straight to the Porto game. And I'll probably turn it off after this one. The champions, the champions. Can't leave that on, or I get a copyright strike and YouTube take it down. I have 12 minutes. We're the champions. Bum, 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 bum. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain plays for Porto. Samir Nasri, 2 ex-Gunners. It's interesting. Yeah, so this will be the last game for tonight.
Is the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road.
Where's the Ox?
This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here.
There he is, the lad. And Sammy. Sammy and Nasri, what a player he was for us that season. After Fabregas left.
Porto are in a 4-5-1 formation.
Well, it's a system that requires the right balance from the 5 in midfield and supporting the attack and obviously protecting the back four.
Does Casillas play at Porto, or is that a signing the AI have made in this game? think he does. Somebody tells me he does.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Porto seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kolasinac. And it's Iwobi. Looks like a good ball through. Monreal. Iwobi. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Danilo Pereira. Andre. Danilo Pereira.
Andre. So good they named him twice.
Danilo Pereira. Nasri plays a shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Spreads it wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention.
Stamina's screwed
They've got
already.
it back as soon as they gave it away. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Nasri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nasri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Andre. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. Mkhitaryan. Hector Bellerin.
That's ours, Raf. That's ours.
A few feathers, but well dealt with. Where to from here? Passes it through. Going through. And Boubacar with a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I will start playing Max Payne tomorrow.
Boubacar certainly could
Oh,
have
that's Sony.
and should have made more of that.
Played out to the wing.
Send me a message, mate, when you've uploaded your first video and I'll go check it out.
Played towards the front men. Boubacar. Alex Telles. Boubacar plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Plays it into the channel. And it's hoisted clear. Nasri. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Oh, come on, Raf.
Right on the edge of the
Gotta
box.
be
It
winding
could
us
go
up.
either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I thought he got the ball.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a
Well done,
corner.
Nacho. Nacho, Nacho, Nacho man. You wanna be a Nacho man.
And he just whacks it
Okay.
away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Lacazette. Abubakar coaxed out to the wing. Gets into some space. Tries to swing it in. And out it comes again. Nasri. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. Koscielny. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil.
Fuck.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chip through. And he's cut it out. Gets it upfield. Andre. Nasri. No goals as yet. Nasri. Dinks one in. Can he score?
Oh, good save, Leno. Very good save.
Ozil.
Come on, let's break.
Goes looking.
That's too quick for me.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries to stroke it through. Iwobi. Monreal. Lucas. Long and high towards the flank. Monreal.
Alex!
Iwobi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Nasri plays it forward. And the first half is done. So now the
tight,
team has
tricky.
broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been a
Gotta get the
interesting
away
game
goal,
up to
really.
now, but still goalless.
Don't trust
Reflections
PES
on the
not to
first
fuck us in the
Well,
second
this has
leg.
proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Mkhitaryan. Lucas.
Fuck.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oxlade-Chamberlain. With the ball through. Now, can he capitalise? Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Lucas. Iwobi tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway.
Not good enough, boys.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mesut Ozil. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alex Telles. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mesut Ozil. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Damn, he's pretty good, that Telles. Done me a couple of times.
Torreira. And it's Abubakar. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Nasri passes it through. Alex Telles beats the offside trap. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's it into the middle. Porto claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Okay, stay on the post, stay on the post, stay on the post.
Shelny boots it to safety. Alex Telles. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lucas. Looks like a good ball through. Could try cutting inside here. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. That's sprayed out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's hoisted clear. Has gone out.
I'm going to get subbed this game, I think.
There's going to be another change here.
Stamina's running low. 20 minutes left.
Welbeck with the ball through.
That's a score.
Who disliked your video?
Cut out in the nick of
Oh,
time.
I don't know, mate. Don't know, don't care.
Forward it goes.
Probably a Spurs fan.
Get it forward quickly.
I often get dislikes on these Pro Evo videos.
Gets it back.
I don't know why.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's left his man. Alex Telles does well to read
Arsenal
it and
merit
intercepts.
full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks to slip it through.
That kind of thing doesn't bother me, mate. I'm not bothered about likes, dislikes, subscribers,
plate.
views. I'd never do it if
Look,
I was.
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If it did,
It's
I
the
mean.
channel. And it's Monreal. Oh, he's in! Mesut Ozil. Floats one over. Up for the header!
Get
It's
there!
broken
Oh.
Concentration
I was
levels
gonna be the
are
hero.
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mkhitaryan crosses.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Go on, Danny. Oh, it's a bad ball by me. Bad ball.
Alex Telles.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Nasri played out to the wing. And help's available out wide. And out to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fuck. Oh well.
There is the final whistle.
Oh, well.
Arsenal come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Okay, that's it for tonight. I'm going to get my supper, get a cup of tea, some biscuits, get some TV going. Arsenal FC, I renamed that club when I played a little tribute to Arsenal, Arsene Wenger I mean. Okay, let me just have a quick look at the comments, see who I'm saying goodbye to. Sony Gamer. Okay, Sony Gamer dude, make sure you let me know dude when you uploaded a Max Payne video and I'll come and check it out, man. I'm just saving the game here. It's always good speaking to you, my friend. Hope you have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. You take it easy, man, okay? You might have gone already. Well, if you haven't gone, goodbye. And if you have gone, goodbye. Look after yourself, man.